What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a new series I'm going to be doing on my channel, and we're starting with Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. Now, in this first episode, we're going to be playing the 1P game. Okay, I do have all the characters unlocked, and I'm going to be playing as Captain Falcon, because Captain Falcon is probably my favorite in this game. Not in all of Smash Bros. In fact, I don't even use him really in the future games, but I just like him in this game for some reason. So we're going to go very hard, and we're going to use 5 Falcons. So let's go ahead and do this. Captain Falcon versus Link is the first stage. Okay, so I'm very excited, I can't even speak right, to get started with this because Smash Bros. Is one of my favorite video game series of all time. I think besides Pokemon, Smash Bros. Is probably my favorite just because of how exciting and unique it is as a fighter. Now, I am not going to be very good. I haven't been playing this game too much. I just went to unlock all the characters, but that's about it. That's my practice I've had with this game. I have tried it once on very hard. It's not too bad. We will be getting a continue or two, but oh shoot. But to my knowledge, it's not that bad. So hopefully it should be a good time. Plus, I'm going to be commentating while playing, and I have never done that before. Alright, so luckily we did well against this Link, though. Only 44% on us. So like I mentioned, Smash Bros. Is a very, very unique fighter game, and I'm not going to get too into it because I'm sure you guys know the basis of Smash Bros. Get your enemy to as high a percentage as possible and hit it off the stage. In fact, your enemy doesn't even have to be at a high percent. If you're good enough, you control them off the side of the stage pretty easily. So that's the game of Smash Bros. Over the series, I guess I'll be doing some tips. I'm going to go a little bit in depth here in Smash 64 because I believe this is going to be a very short series. There's only the 1P game to do. Maybe I'll do one episode of Versus mode, and I think I'm going to go through the target mode and board the platforms or whatever. I think that'll be a lot of fun. This really isn't to be taken too seriously as a Let's Play, because I am a Let's Player, if you did not know that, if you're coming from this video randomly out of search results or whatever. I am a Let's Player, and this is technically a Let's Play, but it's really not that much of a Let's Play. It's more of a commentated video series, and we're just going to be having fun with the game. So yes, normally you cannot unlock Captain Falcon. Now, I believe, I'm sorry, I don't remember how to unlock the characters. I'll put that on the screen right now, in fact. Just because this gameplay is kind of meaningless, me just defeating Yoshis. These Yoshis are especially weak, even on very hard. So yeah, as you can see on the screen, those are how do you unlock the 4 characters in this game. So there you go, if you're wondering that, you can go do that. Now, you usually can't unlock him as the start of the game, and I just like to play with him because he's fun, he's quick, his smash attacks are powerful, and he's got the almighty Falcon Punch, even though I'm not going to be using him much. Because, let's just say these AIs are smarter than that to fall for a Falcon Punch, really. You can only really execute a Falcon Punch in 4-player matches where, on small stages where you're bound to hit someone, or against a friend that's maybe not so great at the game. And they will fall for a Falcon Punch. If you're playing someone that's good or a good AI, they are likely to not fall for it. Now, see, I'm trying to get a chain grab here on Fox. Because once you get a grab with a character, I mean, it's kind of, if you're good enough, it's like game over, really. Like, you can hit him, and then you can start, okay, well, that ship kind of messed me up. But you can chain multiple attacks on him, and it's really, like, it's really helpful, okay? So let me just tell you that. Now, there are a few helpful things to know when playing Smash Bros. Well, okay? And now that's one thing right there. Whatever. It's kind of an advanced technique, and if you really don't want to be that great at Smash Bros., then don't have to worry. I'll just explain it really quick. I think it's a Z cancel in this game, L cancel, something like that. As soon as you land on the ground, hit L from an aerial or something like that. Trust me, it will just make your life so much easier and make things go so much faster. Another good technique to know in every Smash Bros. That's in every Smash Bros. Game, by the way. And so is this. When you run up to an opponent and press L for the shield, you can press A automatically and it will do a grab move. I'm not sure if you guys knew that or not. It's just the best way to get a grab because you'll have a shield, and that will definitely shield you from attacks, obviously, coming in. So it'll give you a pretty easy grab move. Oh, darn it, I meant to do shield there. Doesn't look like... Oh, we did grab on the edge. So there we go. That's Fox with 1 life. Another one is ledge grabbing. I'll probably show that within this 1P mode. Other than that, though, there aren't too many advanced techniques. There is short hop. Oh my gosh, there's short hopping like that if you know how to just lightly tap the button, you can do a short hop, dashing. In combination, you can get nice combos, and you can be good at the game. Now, I'm really not going to focus too much on that because I myself don't know too much about this game, nor do I know a lot about Brawl or Melee. I'm a pretty average Smash Bros. Player. I like to think I'm pretty good, but nothing comparable to players that are really good. Okay. So I think the best technique for this one is to dash off, jump, and then be... Okay, so we didn't make it. That's kind of hard. I never really knew how to do that, but... Yeah, so let's break the target. It's not a really big deal in this 1P mode. It just gets you extra points, so you don't really have to worry. The big thing you have to worry about here is my teammate's Luigi, actually. And he has an alternate color because that would confuse us with the real Luigi. The big thing really here is to just not lose as much life as possible. That's pretty much it. Just kill enemies and don't die. I mean, that's really the big thing about fighting games, isn't it? So I kind of... lost my train of thought, but okay, this stage is stupid because you can't grab onto the edge of those things, and that thing kind of screwed me over. Also, there are items in 1P mode, which is not my favorite. I'm one of those people that really wants to play the most basic stages with no items. It's just how I roll, you know. Normally I do a ledge grab there, but you can't grab the ledge of that thing, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that was that was stupid. I missed a button. It's all good though. One thing to do on the AIs and other people as Captain Falcon in this game is the Falcon Kick can really troll them. It's kind of it's hard to avoid. Okay, all right. Well, that was interesting. You have an AI in that one. You have to defeat Mario and Luigi, so it wasn't too bad. We did die because that brick thing trolled us, but it's okay. So yeah, sorry about if you're kind of flustered by this. I'm trying to cram as much as I know about Nintendo 64 Smash Bros. Into one video, really, because the rest are just going to be, there might be one or two more, really, so there will be more, and I will mention this. If you guys want, I'm definitely up for doing some videos on Smash Bros. There's Melee and Brawl as well. Like I said, I'm not that great at these Smash Bros. Games, but I do love them. I really do. And I'm definitely interested if you guys are interested. Like I said, there isn't much content to this game, so it'd be nice to take it to somewhere like Melee, where we could do the event mode or the adventure mode, and there's a lot more content there. So yeah, this one is a little bit tricky. This one's always going to be the same, and it's going to be taking out Donkey Kong with 2 allies. Now, these allies kind of suck, so you really have to rely on yourself. I don't know the specific techniques that will take out him easily. Maybe items, maybe grabs. I know you can grab him pretty easily, just like any other character. Let's try a grab on him, if I can get it. Oh, I need to watch out for that. So we did lose a life. I'm hoping we only use like 1 or 2 continues. That would be nice. I know there are some very hard levels in this mode. Or you could just wait for a hammer and take it out, really. It's not that hard. So this stuff after is just going to add up your points, how well you did. Look, cheap shot. Like, I think that's because I took him out with an item. I'm not sure. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's basically like Super Mario Brothers or Whose Line Is It Anyway? The points don't matter. Okay. So we're boarding the platforms here. This one is a little bit interesting. Is this... Should I do this one now? Can't grab that ledge. Alright, let's try this. Yep. Oh my god, that's a very finite block. I wasn't really ready for that. Yep. And we did this well. We got more. Like I said, I'll probably be covering this in a different video, so I'm not really worried about this right now. That's fine. And now we got a Kirby team, so it's going to be similar to Yoshi's. Like, they're pretty easy to KO, but they're a little bit harder to KO, and they have each character's mimic abilities. Now, Kirby, as you probably know, can suck up an enemy and obtain its ability just like it does in the regular games. But, in this one, it's a little bit different. You can obtain the actual character's ability, and that's very cool. That's one of the things I really liked about Kirby. I played Kirby all the time growing up, but once I really got into Smash Brothers a little bit, I kind of realized that Kirby just wasn't very good. I have seen some advanced tactics with Kirby, like sucking up and suiciding and stuff, but for the most part, Kirby isn't going to be used in competitive play. And not that I'm saying I'm competitive play. I'm just mentioning that if you want to be really good at the game and do well, then Kirby is probably not your best option. He's very fun to play, though. That's for sure. So this is just taking out as many Kirbys as you can, really. Did that just... Oh, I thought that died. Just do another grab. Okay, or not. Or not. Or not. Oh, another thing is the dodge, the somersault. I'm sure you know. If you go over an L or whatever... I'm using the GameCube controller. So I'm sorry if you're using the N64 controller. I'm playing this on the Virtual Console, so... Anyway, so much to say. Is a roll. Just do a roll, the side and L or Z at the same time or whatever, and you will be able to dodge. You will have invisibility frames for a little while, and it's very helpful. Now, I kind of want to focus up a little bit here. I do not want to lose a stock. I do not want to lose a stock, like I said. You got to be careful, especially with items. You never know what's going to happen. And yeah, I can see the case for liking items. It really mixes up the game, but in my opinion, I just don't like that random aspect. I don't know. It's never something I was a fan of. Alright, I was going to go ledge guard there, but not really. The idea with ledge guarding is only one character can grab the ledge at the same time. So if you're able to do a roll, or however, if you're facing the ledge, you grab onto it and stay there, then it limits your opponent's chance to get back on the stage. Now here, I'm going to use the troll falcon kick like I was talking about before. It's a good way to trip up your AI. Get a combo going, maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at this game, but whatever. Get a combo going, do short hop or something, grab. Do what you got to do. This Samus battle is, from my experience, I tried it once before. It's not that hard. I don't know why I'm having difficulty with it. Samus, oh, okay. All right. Let's watch out for that. The motion sensor bomb. That motion sensor bomb. That motion sensor bomb. Holy crap. How much damage am I doing? All right, so we did lose the stock there, but Samus went out. See, that's another reason I don't like items. It really just kind of screws up your game. So maybe we can go one continue, which would be nice, because we are on very hard mode, if you didn't catch that. Very hard mode, I wouldn't say is very hard, but it's very hard to complete without a continue, let's say that. So Metal Mario, it's different. It could be better. It really could be. So the big thing here is to just rack on as much damage as possible and hope he makes a freak mistake. That's really what it is. Getting him near the edge, trolling him, and just trying to get him maybe some grab moves. See, look, he does not move on a grab move. I'm just going to keep... Look at all that damage. Maybe land a Falcon Punch. Oh, facing the wrong way. Good going, Sam. Alright, maybe land a Falcon Punch or something. I don't know. Alright, Hammer probably is going to be helpful. That Fire Flower would have been nice, too. See, he goes way less. He's got so much health on him, but he's Metal Mario, so he doesn't go as far. That might be it. Oh, we grabbed the ledge. Alright, we're going to have to take him out here. Let's go. Boom! Oh, no, the Falcon Punch did not get there. Try and do a ledge grab there. Don't really have time because his gravity. He's like a fast follower. It's like Mario Fox. Oh no! Darn it! So we're not gonna come back from that, but hopefully we'll take him out on this stock. I'd be surprised if we didn't. Even though Metal Mario is very strong and hard to kill, we'll probably find an opportunity where we can take him out. Come on, get over here. Yep. See, look at how little that does. All right, that should be good. Whoa! Oh my goodness, this thing is not going down. It's tough to go down, but usually you find an opportunity where he messes up. All right, let's just use this. Maybe do a little short hop throw. Nope, throw the freaking concave in the stage. All right, we are all good. Normally you want to do a little roll and then a short hop and grab the ledge, but I kind of did a long hop there. Doesn't really matter. For those casual audiences watching that just want to see me play Smash Bros, I apologize. I know I'm being a little bit too instructional, you know. I'm trying not to, but I also want to help out the people that are really into this game and try to get them better at it. I mean, this is a party game, of course. You play with your friends all the time. Smash Bros. It's the ultimate fighting game. Wouldn't you want to be able to beat your friends? It's a great feeling, trust me. It really is. I love it. All right, race to the finish. That was very easy, especially with Captain Falcon speed. If you don't know how to dash, it's just tap right or left on the control stick quickly, twice, and the second time hold, and you will just begin to run. It's a pretty simple mechanic. Now, in my practice, I did one run of this before, and I found that the polygon team is actually very hard. on very hard mode. It really is, and I don't know what exactly about it. I mean, the characters, let's say, are just about as good as the Kirby's probably. They're about as good as the Kirby's, but there are so many of them. Seriously, and there are items galore, and they can really screw you. There's many things that can go wrong with this fight. There's multiple fight, I guess you could call it. They are based off characters, as you can see. Donkey Kong there. You can see Samus. You can see, which one is that? I think that's one's Yoshi. Is that the dinosaur one? Also, throwing items is a good thing. Trust me, just trust me. Throwing items will do so much damage in this game. Same way in Melee, but this game really is huge. Watch, I'll throw this thing, and it'll destroy someone. If I can get it off. Yeah, see, just throw it. Just throw it. That thing, they're gonzo. It is over. Really. So speaking of over, that is us right now. We did take the fall. But that's okay. We got 5 stocks left for Polygon Team, and then the final battle. So we should be able to do it. Hopefully. You just gotta believe. So yeah, like I said, this battle is hard. It's long. It's grueling. But you gotta get it done. Unfortunately, you can't do many like Falcon punches or anything like that because there are usually like 3 enemies at a time. So there's that. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. One thing I want to mention, though, is definitely keep a lookout for items. You know, they can really hit you with items. These enemies themselves are not that bad, but when they get an item in hand, they're just as powerful as anyone else. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind that you're going to want to look for the heart and the Maxim tomato. Those are huge in keeping you alive in this stage, really. Like, I am at 179 right now. But if I can wait it out and find a heart or a Maxim tomato or something, then we are golden. I don't know why. I just kind of wanted to get that thought out before I entered the brawl again. There we go. Got a Falcon punch off. Very nice. Always a great feeling. You don't really want to go for many grab moves, I've realized in this area, because it just takes time, really. And that's not something you can really spare in this battle. Pokeball, though, those can affect the masses. Really, those can be strong. Like, say you get something like a Snorlax or an Onix. That can really be detrimental to your enemies on the stage at that time. Okay, that was a Pikachu clone. That was definitely a Pikachu clone. That thing looks like a little Sandshrew. It really does. Oh my, that would have been so nice before, but it's okay. Hopefully we can take out the rest on this stock. Alright. Yeah, it is, I'll admit it is kind of difficult to commentate while brawling, or while fighting. So do cut me a little bit of slack if you can. It's pretty tough. Thinking of stuff to say while also mercilessly defeating enemies at a fast pace. This is the home run bat. This can do some serious damage. It's a one-hit KO pretty much. Yep, see? But I like to use it to throw it at other people. It's very strong. Like I said, throwing items is insanely strong in this game. In fact, I'd even say overpowered. That is Ness right there, as you can tell. I think it's really cool. I like the Polygon Team. Very fun. So there's that. It is kind of a long, hard process, like I said, but it is fun. It's pretty cool to see the spin-offs of the characters. So now we're at Master Hand. This is the final level. We got 4 stocks. We should have no problem with this thing. There are a few tactics that he uses, moves that you will see in your experience if you play it. So just watch how I do it. Okay, or don't. So just check out how I do it, and that'll give you the best advantage on him. Okay, he went over there. I didn't think that was going to happen. Just got to be ready for him when he comes here. So guns go up high, then he'll shoot high. I haven't been playing this game for too long, so I don't know. Well, okay, that's kind of a lie. I mean, like, recently. I played this game as a kid, but I just recently came back to it on the Virtual Console. Oh, no. Alright, we got out there. That's kind of upsetting. Go up high, guns will go down low. Use your shield as much as possible, dodge as much as possible. Watch out for that. Oh my god, just had the chance to dive there. Or jump. Just tack on damage. That's really what it's all about. Dang it, I just tried to air dodge there, and that didn't come in until melee. My bad. Alright, high up. We'll shoot down. So I'm not doing a very good job with this battle, I'll admit. The sweeping... I'm sure there's signs before he does every attack of if you know what it's going to be. But I just don't know those signs. I don't have enough experience with the game. Oh, that can really kill you. That's a huge mistake. Don't use the shield when he's pointing at you. Wow, alright. So I apologize. I did pretty freaking awful in this battle. I thought I was going to be able to show you guys what it's all about, but no, not really. We got 26 health left. It'd be cool to end it with a Falcon Punch, so I'll get one more hit on, and then we'll do a Falcon Punch. Darn it. Get back on the stage. No. 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 Alright, so we're having trouble landing this Falcon Punch. Darn it. We're trying, guys. We're gonna get it. There we go! There's the Falcon Punch for the victory. So yeah, that is the 1P mode for Super Smash Bros. 64. Like I said, this game doesn't offer so much content, but if you have a couple pals around, it is definitely a good time. For sure. This Captain Falcon's gonna fall, and we are back in the area that we started, in some person's desk. Alright. Woo! So now we have the ending settings, ending credits. I believe you can shoot. Yeah, with A you can shoot them. Pretty cool. Is there a way to speed it up? Yep. Hold down start and you'll speed it up. It gets cooler in Brawl and Melee, this credits themes shooting, but you play number 1. Awesome. Gets cooler. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm RedFalconGames. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Super Smash Brothers. Give this video a like rating if you enjoyed it, or a dislike if you did not enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.